Welcome to this week's edition of Fridays with Frankie. So often in today's market conditions with the shortness of the supply chain with the new vehicles, we have a lot of our clients and customers that cannot wait the extended lead times that a lot of new cars are requiring. So they asked me, Frank, what would you do if you needed a vehicle right away? Well, we offer many late model used cars. We give our consumer a choice whether they would like to purchase a certified used car or a non-certified used car. With that being said, on this week's edition of Fridays with Frankie, we're going to talk about the features, the benefits that all come to you as the consumer if you choose to purchase a pre-owned Toyota or Scion certified. So let's start with what makes a certified vehicle and what vehicles qualify to be certified. Well, first of all, at a Toyota store, any Toyota or Scion model is entitled to certification as long as it is up to and including 6 years of age. All right, so that's the first qualifier. Vehicle must be 6 years of age or newer. Less than 85,000 miles on the odometer when the process begins. Once again, this is something that is optional if you would like to purchase a certified. We do have non-certified vehicles on the lot. So once again, we do offer our vehicles both ways. Some of the qualifiers. The vehicle must not have any frame or structural damage. You will get a Carfax proving as such. No excessive repair. Excessive is defined as 3 or more body panels. So it has to be a solid vehicle to start with. Then there's a reconditioning process. That reconditioning process involves a 160-point inspection, mechanical and cosmetic. The mechanical items should be things such as the brake life, the tire wear, the fluids, the filters are replaced on the vehicle. By the way, it's 174 points if you purchase a hybrid vehicle, because obviously there's more componentry to those vehicles to look over. Now, if it did have any damage, it would allow for very light cosmetic, and if that is, that would be disclosed to you. We've now discussed what vehicles qualify, what we do to get them certified, what does that now entitle you to as a consumer. Here's what it gets you. Once we certify that vehicle, you'll get a zero deductible 12-month or 12,000 mile comprehensive warranty that goes 12 months from the day you pick it up, or 12,000 additional miles to whatever we go out with on the odometer. And then, from the date that we certify that vehicle, you'll get 7 years from that date, or until 100,000 miles on the odometer. So now once we have this vehicle that meets the age and mileage criteria, once we've done this inspection, once we've now included the aforementioned items with the warranty, what that does is now that we know that there's no pre-existing conditions with the vehicle and we're standing behind it already with the coverage I stated, and that entitles you, if you want more coverage, to very good coverage at a very deeply discounted rate. And without further ado, I brought in Christopher Bivens from our finance department to talk about the enhancements that you would also be entitled to choose from. Christopher.
Thank you for having us on the show. Basically, I'm going to give you a little brochure to start with. This is, if it's hard to imagine how many components actually make up one single vehicle today. Cars are nearly 30,000 parts on vehicles today, to include mechanical, computers, electronics, and you think about all the components: moonroofs, power doors, power windows, backup cameras, Bluetooth, touchscreen, satellite. The technology continues to grow. I've been with Toyota a long time. Like Frankie, we've been here approximately 20 years. With our Toyota vehicles, we've watched the technology evolve. A 2015 vehicle had almost everything you could even fathom on a vehicle back then. But today, it's antiquated by today's standards. New cars, pedestrian detection, lane departure assist, blind spot monitoring. The technology continues to evolve, and who knows where it's going from here. With that technology, obviously, there's a cost associated. So what Frankie alluded to, for the first 1 year, 12,000 miles, this vehicle is going to be covered very similar to exactly what a brand new vehicle on our lot covers. Most people loosely use the term bumper to bumper, but that's not a real accurate term. It's comprehensive. It covers everything on the vehicle with the exception of wear items. You're always going to be responsible for things like brake pads, tires, rotors, windshield wiper blades, and light bulbs. Those are normal wear and tear maintenance items, okay? Things that are covered, though, we're talking about air conditioning, heating, steering. The list goes on and on and on. A lot of folks don't realize that things like brake calipers, the expensive part of the brakes, they're covered under platinum warranty. They seize up all the time in upstate New York. When you talk about powertrain coverage, that you get that on all certified vehicles for 1 year, 12,000 miles from the day you roll out of here. However, when it comes to powertrain coverage, that's still going to give you your major components. We're talking powertrain, engine, transmission, four-wheel drive system. Again, what makes the wheels spin. Now, after the first year, there is no deductible, parts or labor. There's no copays, as they say, for the first year. For an additional 6 years after you left here, or until you reach 100,000, you would have a $50 deductible on the powertrain. What that means, even if the entire engine fell out on you when you were driving down the road, it's only going to cost you $50. Also offers now is on a certified vehicle, and Frankie mentioned you can certify a car 6 years old, which is a 2016 or newer, and up to 85,000 miles. So in theory, a car with 84,999 miles is still eligible to certify. What's available from there is mind-blowing. You can still add an additional 7 years and 84,000 miles on top of the 1 year comprehensive you're already getting. So that's going to bring you 8 years, calendar years, of zero deductible comprehensive coverage. Again, when we're talking comprehensive, we just don't mean the engine and transmission. We're talking the entire vehicle. In addition to that, it's also going to give you, it is covered by Toyota, number one. It's good at any Toyota dealer anywhere in the United States and Canada. Whether you're in California, broke down in New York City, or Ottawa, Canada, you're covered. Zero deductible parts and labor. That means no copays every time you come in, whether the repair is $200 or $5,000. In addition to that, you're also going to get rental car coverage. Rental car coverage provides up to $50 a day for a rental, up to 5 days per occurrence in the event that you have a warranty overnight repair, which means we can't give you the car back in the same day. And the final benefit you get with all Toyota vehicles is travel protection. In the event that you break down when you're on vacation, let's say you're more than 150 miles from your permanent home, they're going to pay your meals and lodging up to 5 nights, up to $100 per night over the life of the agreement as well. So there's nothing better than a certified platinum warranty. I'm a huge fan of it. My own son has the exact same coverage that we're talking about. So we look forward to inviting you down here to check out our certified used vehicles. Did you have anything you'd like to add, Frankie?
Wow, that was a lot, folks. But anyhow, to summarize it, I think I got that, Chris. So if I choose to purchase a certified vehicle, I can enhance it out to the 8 years, you said?
Correct.
So let me just give you a quick hypothetical. I'm on the road. I break down. I'm on a trip. I'm with the family. Tow it to the nearest Toyota store.
Correct.
Provide me with a rental car.
Correct.
Reimburse me hotels and meals.
Up to $100 a night.
Up to $100 a night. And under the comprehensive coverage, one of these high-end electrical sensors goes, like you said, that would be covered now with the enhancement out to when?
You can go as much as 8 years and 96,000 miles for whatever the date you bought that certified. That's the maximum you could cover. So again, on the 84,000 mile car, you can cover down to 180,000 miles of new car factory coverage.
You heard it here first, folks. Next time you're in the market for a pre-owned vehicle, stop down to Steet Toyota and see the pre-owned vehicles we offer and the certified pre-owned vehicles. And you will find out why the best new cars make the best used cars with Toyota certified vehicles right here at Steet.